or boring. Today, I want to talk about a game that has really surprised me as one of the greatest things I've ever seen come out in a January, and that's Suda51's No More Heroes for the Wii. We gave the game a 5 out of 5, and there seems to be a little bit of confusion as to why we did that. Probably because, well, I don't know, people didn't read our review or actually pay attention to the words, and only looked at the score.
You're joking, right?
Really, in addition to that, I wanted to discuss just what's so remarkable about this game. It's not perfect. I'll completely lay that out initially. There's some collision problems, there's some clunkiness in the game here and there, but what this game does have is so much imagination. It's really not like any other game I've seen out there. And if it's like anything, it's like a bunch of cult movies, like Jodorowsky's El Topo. I mean, it's really drawn up some odd inspiration. Seiji Suzuki's Branded to Kill is about the only other thing I can think of that's very similar to No More Heroes. And really, that inventiveness shines through in every single moment. I'm not a big fan of story in games, but I have to say, in No More Heroes, I really couldn't wait to see the next cutscene. Not so much because I wanted to learn what was going to happen, but the dialogue, as ridiculous as it was delivered with such aplomb, and it was so kind of goofy, silly fun that I just could not wait to see what was going to come next.
I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
And then when it came to the combat, on one level it's simplistic, but my God, it was just so satisfying, and there's so many crazy things happening on the screen all at once that you're almost overwhelmed by that to realize that you are pretty much just hitting the A button over and over and lifting the Wiimote up and down, up and down, up and down. It really is one of the most curious creations I've ever played. It ranks up there with Eco and Shadow of the Colossus. Is a game where you can't seem to really wrap your mind around what makes it so good, but it is undeniably, indisputably, you can feel it in your bones. You can tell that this game is really awesome. And what it comes back down to is the imagination. Rarely can you see a developer who doesn't seem to say no to any goofy idea and it actually works out. But it definitely works out in the case of No More Heroes. Everything in the game I want to do, I want to win, I want to accomplish, and it just feels fun and satisfying, and I don't want it to end, even though I haven't. I'm just playing it all over again. So more or less what I'm saying is, really give the game a shot. It's unlike anything else you'll play. Maybe your appetite won't really go for it, but when it comes down to sheer creativity, something we don't have enough of in the games industry, No More Heroes is indisputably a 5 out of 5 and gets my full support. I just want to see more.